Okay, hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today, I'm actually at Kaiser. It's that time again for me to get my Lupron shot, and then I'm also due for a mammogram. So we're gonna go get that done today. Hopefully everything goes well. I already know that shot's gonna hurt, so we don't need to hope that it's not gonna hurt. And hopefully the mammogram is all clear. So I'm gonna go in right now because my time's almost up. I have until like 3:30 to get the shot because they only do walk-ins. The mammogram thing, I'm at Kaiser in Riverside. They also do walk-ins. They didn't have any appointments open today, but I can do a walk-in. And I guess they're estimated it to maybe be up to a 45-minute wait, which is fine. So let's go in and then I'll give you guys an update when I come out. Okay, so that is all over. Have a little sticker on there to mark where my port was. So there's a scar from that. So we got the Lupron shot, we got a mammogram, the cute little sticker. Stick that in my scrapbook. And I've been trying to put a scrapbook together. I haven't yet, so eventually I will. So I'll have something. Also, so I can share it with my daughter. She's 3.5 right now, so she doesn't really know what's going on. She just knows that mommy's been sick, probably since she can remember. But glad those are over. The mammogram, of course, was not very comfortable. This time, they didn't have me stay. Last time they did, well, somebody read it, because I had a little cyst, and I guess they weren't 100% sure right away. But that turned out to, thankfully, just be a cyst. And this time they let me go. So that's cool. And then it'll get sent to my oncologist to ask me which doctor I wanted it sent to. And I stated to her. They gave me this little bag. So that is cool. I guess they were giving them out to the employees. Hey, I got a little lunch bag. So that was nice. I'm gonna use it too. So very cool. My Lupron shot, actually, this was like the best that I've had so far. The nurse, I don't know how old she was, at least in her 60s. So I thought, okay, this lady's been around for a while, probably given like 1,000,000 shots. I hope she's there next time. And it was done so quick. It was very, very nice. I didn't even feel it. I felt like a little sensation, but it didn't hurt. Sometimes, oh my gosh, it hurts. At one point, when the pandemic was like in full force, they ran out, or the manufacturer ran out of that specific type of Lupron shot. So they had to use different manufacturer, but this one, you had to have it in your belly. That did not feel very good. That stung so bad. And then there was like a little ball under my skin for the longest time. But very happy with my appointments today. They went very smooth. And the mammogram, I did a walk-in. I didn't make an appointment. Their next actual like appointment wasn't until January. So I said, no, I'll just do a walk-in. I don't really care how long I wait. I probably waited, it's 4:30 now, and I got up to get my Lupron shot at 3. So I don't know, maybe like half an hour. I didn't wait that long, and the ladies were nice, so that helps. It doesn't help with how it feels, but hopefully everything is fine and they don't find anything in there. The next thing that I need to follow up with are my lungs. So I have an appointment with my oncologist in January, so that's coming up pretty soon. But my lungs, they just don't feel great, and some days they're okay, other days not so much. Like, I can still do all my normal stuff, but I could just feel something going on in there. It might be the scar tissue, I don't know. I'm actually gonna ask if I can be scanned, like that whole respiratory area, like up to my chin, because I just feel like there's something going on. So we'll see how that goes. Hopefully it's nothing. At one point they had put me on a steroid just in case there was like some kind of an infection or something, and I think they put me on an antibiotic. They put me on 2 different things. And the funny thing, I had made an appointment for my psoriasis because right now it's not too bad. The worst of it's on my feet. I have a little bit on my elbows, but the steroid that they put me on, it cleared up my psoriasis, and that was like the worst time because it was before I had an appointment. The whole appointment was because it was getting worse, and the steroids kind of, they helped it, but they messed it up too. It was nice to all of a sudden just be clear because it happened really, really quick when it cleared up. And I don't know how well you can see that on my hands, but it doesn't matter how much lotion I put on, like they'll still at some point split. And every once in a while, my fingers will split. I don't have psoriasis on my fingers, so I don't know. I try to make sure that I moisturize enough. I have lotion in my backpack. I usually have like a little sample-sized one in my purse. Then I have tons of stuff at home. So that's something for me to keep an eye on too. And the psoriasis, it's always there, but like the degree of it kind of comes and goes a little bit. And what cleared it up was first, when I was pregnant, it was almost like non-existent. And then while breastfeeding, it stayed pretty good. And then when that was all done, well, I had to finish because of the cancer. So then it cleared up again when I started the chemo. So it was nice in a way. It was nice that was one of the, I guess, side effects from the chemo. Kept my psoriasis away, and now the psoriasis is back. So I'll always like have it in my system, I guess I could say, but it won't necessarily always be as bad. It might clear up, it might stay away for a couple of years, it might all of a sudden just like explode and get really bad. At one point I had a little bit of it on my knees, and then after that cleared up, it didn't come back on my knees. So I hope that's the case. And I noticed when it does clear up, it's as if nothing ever happened. So sometimes the skin will stay a little bit pink for a while. Like for example, I have a scar on my wrist. When I was a kid, I was hitting on a window to try to make a bird be quiet, and I hit the window too hard and my wrist went through it. My whole hand went through it, and it left a scar. Well, last year, or whatever year it was, a couple of years ago, the psoriasis was so bad right here that you couldn't see that scar. And now it's cleared up there, and it looks as if nothing ever happened. So that's actually kind of interesting how your skin could look so bad, and then all of a sudden it clears up, and it's like, you had psoriasis there? Can't tell. You can tell other areas. I have some weird coloring on my skin, but other than that, hey, just gotta deal with it. The worst part, I really don't care what it looks like. It's the itching. That's the part that really sucks. And ice water helps. I'm not supposed to use that kind of cold water. That's what the doctors have told me, but it works. I'm sorry, I'm still gonna do it. So in the summer, I only use it for like a couple minutes at a time because I don't want to damage my skin because it is cold water. And I put ice in there, so it's ice water. But that's been working a couple minutes at a time. And then I've made like an oatmeal and aloe solution that I put it on my daughter for her eczema, which her eczema is just like slowly clearing up and staying gone longer and staying better longer. And that really worked. I put turmeric in there. So like the turmeric that you can get at the drugstore, the little capsules that have black pepper. I put a couple of that in there too, and I just blended it all up. And I just like would put a paste. And it kind of helped with the itching. It felt nice too. And then when I washed it off, my skin was just super soft. So that was nice. But there you guys go, a little update for today. Hopefully everything comes back fine for my mammogram, and then I'll try to give you guys some more updates about that Fitbit that I started using. I've been kind of bad. I need to charge it, but that thing's really cool, and it's fun to kind of watch how I slept. So that's a nice one, to be more aware of how many hours I'm actually sleeping, because I know my sleep is not the best. But as always, thank you guys very much for watching. If you haven't yet subscribed and you like what you see, Don't forget to hit that subscribe button. If you hit the bell and notification, you'll be notified when I upload more stuff. But thank you guys, and for all of you out there that are going through some similar stuff, just keep fighting. You got to stay strong in your head. And you know that, and my daughter, she's the reason that I could fight so well. You just got to stay good in your head. But thank you guys very much. I'll see you later.